Hey there, this is Dee with Mobile Home Flipper. Mobile home plumbing is a tad bit different than traditional plumbing. Let's not be fooled. So I'm at one of our homes. See these wonderful little jowies over here that were hacked out? That was a fiberglass tub, regular-ish. I think it was like 59.5 by 29.5. And then we have a soaking tub. The soaking tub was 54 by 44.5. Folks, that's not standard. Not even close to being standard. So if they came out of, if that's what those were, what was the size of the spaces where you need to put them back? Well, it fit those spaces. It fit that size. So what happened is with mobile homes, you have a tendency to come across odd-sized bathroom fixtures. And the other thing is too, did you notice how yellow that was? When that was first installed, it wasn't that yellow. It yellows over time, and then what ended up happening with both of those is because they're not blocked underneath, it's just sitting in this piece here, and it's just fiberglass, not blocked. When it starts to age, it flexes, it breaks down, it cracks. So what we had is we had a bunch of cracks on the soaking tub. This was a soaking tub, low profile. It had cracks coming from the drains, all different places. So obviously you can't have that, or else you're going to have a bunch of water damage, right? So we tore it out. We found the closest thing we possibly could to something similar. A shower pan that is 54 by 32. Well, this was 44.5. We've already had the flooring put down because we weren't planning on tearing this out until we investigated further and found out that we were having some issues. So we decided, just to be safe, we're going to have to put flooring back in further. The other thing is, too, is the plumbing has to be moved over. You see where the markings are on the floor? That's where the new drain has to be. The vent pipe has to be moved into the wall. The unfortunate thing is, that's not a 2x3. That's a 2x... No, that's not a 2x4. That's a 2x3. And then also look at the plumbing. Yes, that's wonderful polybutylene. So we're dealing with a variety of different things that come into play when we're dealing with manufactured homes. The other thing too, folks, is this. You have... I don't know if you can even see it down there. You have floor joists, and then you also have steel frame. So we have floor joists going one direction, steel frame going another direction, and plumbing that has to be rerouted to another place, as well as a vent pipe to another place. So mobile home plumbing can have some additional challenges, especially when you have to pull out fiberglass tubs, even porcelain. I mean, some of them are even porcelain coated, stainless. Some of them are the ancient, real hardy, preformed. You need weightlifters to, like 5 of them, to pick it up and move it out. Sometimes you'll even find that in some of the older homes, those tubs, to be able to pull out. But when you're dealing with any of this type of plumbing, inevitably there's going to be issues and things that are going to arise with it, depending on the type of plumbing material that it is, location of floor joists versus metal frame versus plumbing, and where the new plumbing fixture needs to be put in for that, proper ventilation, and then blocking within walls. The outside walls are 2x4s. The inside walls, 2x3s. So it narrows that wall, and it's that much tighter of a fit to put things in there, as well as also to fix valves and block valves and put in additional plumbing behind that wall. So plumbing with a mobile home, especially if it's pit set, that's a whole nother degree of interesting. That means that they dig a pit, put the home down in it, and it's ground level. A lot of your retirement communities are set up like that. We've got quite a few homes that we've owned and currently do own that are pit set. somebody's going to have to crawl underneath there and take care of it in a pit set, and you hope that there's clearance. And it's not the whole span of the house that they have to crawl to and through to be able to access the plumbing. In this case, this one was recently set and new plumbing's underneath it. It's just the interior plumbing has had to be adjusted and reconnected and rerouted to accommodate some of the new bath fixtures that we've put into this home. So, mobile homes that are above, set up normal way with piers above ground with skirting around them, those are a lot easier to access, but still it's kind of nasty and grimy to get under there. And in some cases can offer some challenges because a lot of your plumbing is going to be tucked up underneath the underbelly, which is plastic or like a mesh type of material with batten underneath there. So you're going to have insulation, as you can see in here. There's insulation there with black material underneath. And what it does, it helps keep the pipes warm, as well as also varmint out of them as well. So when you are doing plumbing on mobile homes or thinking about doing plumbing on mobile homes, it is not as cut and dry as it typically would be on standard applications or site-built homes. You do have additional variables. So if you are looking to buy a mobile home that needs a lot of plumbing repairs, the cost is going to go up astronomical. Not everybody works on them. Not everybody knows how to properly work on them. Thankfully, we've got a great plumber that works with us and has been working with us for 17 years, who has a great knack for being able to reconfigure and make these things work on all of our homes. If you want to learn more about some of the tricks of the trade, some of the ins and outs, some of the ways in which we minimize cost, some of the pitfalls that are associated with buying mobile homes and what to watch out for, at least not on your first few, until you have an established team, click the link below. And we can tell you more on the other side and about our system, our years of experience, be able to share tons of information with you, and so to make sure that you avoid some of the pitfalls we've come across and some of the learning curves that we've had. Let's just shorten that up and get you guys successful and into the market making money rather than having to worry about money potentially being lost.